Established in one of the most haunted cities, Providence, Rhode Island, and now based in Louisville, Kentucky, the home of unbridled spirits. Our network continues to grow along with our archive of compelling evidence from the other side.
Many things about the afterlife are unexplained, so count on to report back from the outer limits where restless spirits linger.
Welcome to Schnitzelburg. This part of Louisville, Kentucky's Germantown neighborhood became a hub for German-American immigrants in the 1860s. It became known for its shotgun cottages and numerous locally owned restaurants, pubs, and corner stores, complete with a trolley that went in front of this building here, Hauck's, which started by Elizabeth Hauck in 1912 after she purchased the building from its original owner.
All right.
So this was like one of the original living rooms, but then going back was a bedroom, closet, bathroom, and then a kitchen back here. Hi, I'm Winston Blake and I'm a Germantown local and I've been working on this building during its construction. Hauck started out as a general store in 1892. It's gone through at least 2 families, and the last family stayed here for about 3 generations. They worked in the building and they also lived upstairs and also in the back rooms as well. Been a local fixture since about the time that it opened. I believe George Hauck eventually passed away, not here, but there have been stories of people who have come in and out, some people who have passed away, like possibly in the upstairs, in the back as well. We did find like some weird things whenever we were opening up walls or things like that. We found all the keyholes had bits of paper shoved in them. People not wanting to be monitored, I guess. We found like scratch marks high up on doors. It's like not really where a dog would be, and they were usually located around the lock. Either a jumpy dog or somebody who is wanting to get out.
All right.
Here we are for the nighttime investigation in the historic Schnitzelburg neighborhood of Louisville, Kentucky. Now from 1912 all the way to 2018, multiple generations of the Hauck family were in this building. You saw the sign outside during the daylight walkthrough. It's a beautifully preserved building currently being renovated. Let's go see if the Haunted Network can see if that's stirring up any activity in this historic building that dates back to the 19th century. Come on, Network. How are we feeling?
It looks really cool.
Yeah, being a 0.26, is that what makes a difference?
Oh wait, let me see.
Huh.
Okay, it's not that.
There is a heater right behind it.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that here's putting out a lot of energy.
So we can debunk that. Good eye, Alex.
Got it. Like right here.
There's a hole in the floor.
This upstairs portion of the building was where the Hauck family would have their living quarters. When it was in the hands of legendary Schnitzelburg merchant George Hauck, he put his neighborhood on the map by bringing the annual World Dainty Championships to his street, right in front of his store here. Dainty is a German ball and stick game, and it became a big hit, instantly becoming a massive part of this community's culture in the city that would go on to be known for bats. George Hauck lived to be 100 years old, passing to the other side on September 1st, 2020.
And now there's nothing over here, so this is interesting. It's climbing again. I was standing here, and it spiked at about 0.23.
Yeah.
And then it moved
Oh, there it
away.
goes.
Still
It's
kind of
going
moving
up and
around.
down.
So do you want to ask some questions? Are there any spirits with us here today? Picking up radio.
Yeah.
When did you live here? Did you say the 70s? 1971. Keep in mind that 1971 was a climax year for this building because it hosted the first ever annual World Dainty Championships. Did you go to the Dainty Games 1977?
I tried.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
German sounding.
Yeah.
They sound German and from the 70s, so like, yeah, alright.
Yeah.
Hawks. Dainty? Did you have fun at the Dainty?
Spielst du Dainty?
Just the fact that we had multiple spirits with German accents referencing the 70s, the games, the candy, the music, it speaks volumes to the residual energy that may be left over from the first annual Dainty Games held here right next to Hauck's.
I swear I just heard something over here.
Yeah, me too.
Members of the network thought they heard a disembodied voice coming from the upstairs living room and darted over to investigate. Luckily, we had our gear rolling and ready to go because this room would become the epicenter of the activity at this 19th century site. Could it be renovations are stirring up the ghosts of this legendary establishment? Battery's dying. I charged it all day. Battery's dying. I charged it all day.
The delta wave reference gives us groundbreaking insight into the fabric of the spirit realm, since I think it might be a reference to delta brainwaves. Delta brainwaves are experienced when we tap into our unconscious mind, are in a trance, or are in the stage of sleep when the loss of bodily awareness occurs. Delta brainwaves have also been linked to astral projection.
There was an apartment upstairs as well as 2 rooms in the back where people lived while they were operating the store. So do you want to try to talk to the spirits and see if they want to come show themselves via the box there?
Yeah, let's set it on the
Like we did
fireplace
upstairs.
here.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. It's just a refresher, our gene. In the Commonwealth of Kentucky, there's a lack of keeping records, indicating if anyone had actually died inside of this building. However, while reading through different newspaper archives, we did find the names of the Hauck family and people affiliated with the shop who passed during the years that the family lived in the building. By doing this, we hope it'll lead us to identify who or what may have affected this building's aura after more than a century in business.
Is this maybe Fred? Complicated? Is this Gene? Gene Hauck? Why is it complicated? Are we in what used to be your living room? I'm sure you spent a lot of time here, a lot of memories.
Music.
Music. And I thought I heard 70s again.
Okay. That's cool. Did you like music? Did you like to sing?
Sing.
Yes. Did you die in this house? Interesting. Hey, if you are here, you can move towards that green glowing thing on the mantle and show us. We'd like to know you're here.
Can you please use my energy and knock it over for us? Oh. Kid. When you were a kid, you used to hang out here. What was your name?
Gene, I heard it for the third time.
Gene. Well, hello, Gene, if that is you.
In the attic? That's all I hear. I keep hearing like there might be more spirits upstairs, I feel like.
Should we go back upstairs? Should we go in the basement? What's going on in the basement?
So, I have a feeling that they used to play poker games down here, or do like illegal betting around. Is there anybody here?
Did you guys play roulette down here?
Holy. No, it's just the,
Said yeah?
yeah.
I think the spirit box member said yeah.
Did you ever...
James.
Danger.
We know.
One Louisville native we spoke to backed the claims of poker being played in this room, describing it as an underground casino during an era in the city's history when mobsters had high-stakes betting rings underneath a number of different businesses. Imagining the spirit of a good fellow being behind that roulette recording we captured is a good way to send shivers down your spine.
Have a brief spike.
Are you related to the Haucks? Yes, I have heard a very clear yes. What year did you live here? Did you live here?
I'm having consistent minor increases here.
In EMF?
Interesting. Okay, I'm 0.4.
How many spirits are here with us today? Two?
0.6, 0.7.
Whoa, that thing is... yeah. What year did you play the Dainty World Championship? Different years, you were the best?
1.2.
What year did you play the Dainty World Championship? Different years, you were the best?
1.2.
Can you tell us what this neighborhood is called? Can you tell us what this neighborhood is called? I thought I heard someone trying to say Schnitzelberg, and I thought I heard saw some kind of motion in that area of something trying to maybe show itself. Can you please show yourself for us?
Holding at 0.8 for a while.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It's been going up and down quite a bit.
Well, Hauck's is a beautiful place. And I wish I could have had the chance to visit while your family owned it. I wish I could have had the chance to visit while your family owned it. While your family... Having personally experienced a haunted workplace before, I was particularly honored to be among the first paranormal investigators inside of this building. One always gets intrigued, you know, who are the spirits that might show up at my workplace with me? And I think we really got to the bottom of that. It's just this building was such a community center. It just has that spirit that it's a microcosm of society, of the city, how it's changed. It's a corner store in the heart of Schnitzelberg. And we have a previous World Dainty Champion, possibly. It just really made the hair on my arms stand up when I heard we never ever closed. When it closed in 2018. Incredible evidence. And I feel like right after I hear we never ever closed, don't I hear the real deal? I wish I could have had the chance to visit while your family owned it. While your family... Which I thought was just very eerie because right when I get to Hauck's, I set down my notes on the bar. Right where George Hauck spent most of his life. And I feel like his spirit saw, what do I have here in my notes? He was the real deal, and someone who uplifted his community. R.I.P. George. Established in one of the most haunted cities, Providence, Rhode Island, and now based in Louisville, Kentucky, the home of unbridled spirits. Our network continues to grow along with our archive of compelling evidence from the other side.
Many things about the afterlife are unexplained, so count on Network to report back from the outer limits where restless spirits linger.